When was the last time you were laughing so hard with your family that you forgot about everything else around you? It could have been the time when you were playing games, dancing, or even just having fun and being silly together. However, even the smallest things makes them the most important. Everybody has different things happening in their lives, like jobs or even schools. However, the little time spent with families is very important. It matters not only how we spend time with them, but also for how long. Today, we'll be seeing how spending time having fun with our families and even doing small activities can help us realize the importance of creating memories and strengthening our bonds with families and even friends. We'll be going through three main reasons. One being how small activities create memorable moments. Two, how creating fun family activities events in order to make family members closer. And three, how the lack of doing family activities together can influence the relationship in families. So, with that, let's dive in on how doing the smallest things and the smallest moments can make a big impact. First, some activities might seem simple, but they are things that mean something special to families. You can do activities like playing board games, dancing around the house, or going outside and playing anything, no matter if it's not playing it correctly. It's the thought that counts, the thought of wanting to make fun memories that makes it special. These simple activities might seem like nothing, but sometimes those simple things are what family needs, making the simple things the most important. According to Gretchen Rubin from 2019, um, for Tips for You Now blog, states that one of the best ways to make yourself happy in the present is to recall happy times from the past. Photos are the greatest memory prompt, and because we tend to take pictures of happy occasions, they weigh our memories to the good. Showing this quote, it shows that memories that people create will stay in our minds, making a big impact in our lives. Now that we talked about that, so let's go more deeper into the specifics of activities that bring families closer together. Engaging in family activities helps families build a stronger relationship between another. Some activities that would help could mainly be just stepping outside, going to the park, playing sports like softball, volleyball, pickleball, or even just going on a walk. That's just the overall thought of doing activities that forces teamwork and communication helps create the bond within the families, making it more enjoyable. In the end, kids won't remember the fancy toys you bought them. They'll remember the time you spent with them. Kevin Harrell states this quote from Our Western Nest in 2021, showing that the overall fact of how it's not the material things that matter, but it's the time spent together that makes it more meaningful. Of course, little activities makes lasting memories. However, they are the ones that bring families closer. So, what happens when families don't spend enough time together? Not spending enough time together can impact a family's relationship in a very negative way. Family members who don't communicate or spend time together can become distant from each other, making things awkward and having misunderstandings between one another. Without sharing experiences, the connections um, that was once there starts to fade, making it difficult to still have that bond. According to Barbara Bush, she states this in Church of Jesus Christ in 2021. At the end of your life, you will never regret not having passed one more test, not winning one more venture, or not closing one more deal. You will regret time not spent with a husband, a friend, a child, or a parent. This help shows that it's important to spend time with loved ones rather than the things like achievements. Because at the end of the day, your loved ones will be the ones to always be there. But only if there is a bond, if only if there's a bond that helps strengthen that connection. As you can see, time spent together with family truly shapes our relationships. So, in conclusion, fun family activities, no matter the size, play a role in making good memories, strengthening relationships, and even maintaining emotional connection between families. All the time spent with your family yesterday or today starts to become important memories that we should cherish. So, the next time you find yourself having free time, don't hesitate to spend that time with family. Remember that spending time with family is something to cherish. Sometimes you cannot get back. Family is the most important thing and should always come first because at the end of the day, you may not realize what you have until it's gone.